Welcome back. When I first started learning about functional programming, I learned a lot of terms and interesting ways to organize functions, but I never really understood the purpose of it. It kind of felt too mathy, where I was just doing equations and doing all these things, but just to be clever, with no actual understanding of what the use case is. So I have an exercise here that I hope will show you why functional programming can make you a better programmer. Now, this exercise, you've been hired by Amazon. And Amazon needs to implement a shopping feature. For this exercise, we have a user that has name. It's an active user. It also has a cart array and a purchases array. And I want you to implement, whichever way you want, these features. One is that this user can purchase an item. Let's say they can purchase an item that has a name property. That will be a string of some sort. And then also a price property that, well, will just be a number of the price of whatever item it is that they're buying. What I want you to do is to allow a user to purchase something. So purchase, let's say, item, and a user is able to purchase an item, which what that means is it allows you to add items to a cart. So we add an item object into the cart. It also adds a 3% tax to the item in the cart. It allows you to buy the item, that is, move the item from cart to purchases. And then finally, once everything's been purchased, we empty the cart. We return to an empty array. Now, with these four things, or functions, I want you to create this functionality however you think is best. And do it now, without me giving you the answer. Because we're going to go through some functional programming concepts over the next couple of videos. And at the end, I'm going to return to this example and show you how I'll implement all the things that we've learned into this example. And then you can compare what you did versus what I did to see where you can improve, where you can add more functional programming concepts. And hopefully, at the end of it all, show you how we can make this work really, really well with functional programming style. By the way, if you're really keen and you want to experiment, well, you can add bonus features like accepting refunds, which allows you to remove things from purchases, or track user history. That is, anything that the user does, well, you can track their history so that you can perhaps look at user logs and see if they did anything wrong. All right. I know that this example isn't exactly 100% clear. It's not important that you get it right 100%. Remember, just try to devise a program that does this. It can be as simplistic or complicated as possible, and we'll revisit it at the end of this section. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.